Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm going to do a quick reading about J-Lo and Ben Affleck and the divorce paper filing that J-Lo did. Last month I did a reading and I predicted that there was a third party and that Jennifer Lopez would be the main one possibly pulling the strings here, even though Ben Affleck had packed his bags. I got a message about something about a sacred union and making sure that you maintain your relationship sacred. I think that that was something important in the reason why this decision was made, but there's a lot of talk that Ben went with Jennifer Garner to that trip to Japan, and coincidentally, J-Lo files the divorce papers on the same day that they did their Georgia wedding, even though they got married in July. So let's see what messages are coming forward. These readings are for entertainment purposes only. And let's see for J-Lo what message is coming forward from the Lover's Oracle for J-Lo. We have here, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. To me, this Lover's Oracle is saying, love yourself. Take some time to look within your heart and you will feel my love, which is her own love, which I think she has a hard time doing. Some people just like change. They like newness. And that's not always good. The grass isn't always greener on the other side. But this was saying for J-Lo, it's just saying that she needs to look deep within herself. Or maybe she loves herself like way too much here, She's a diva. She's J-Lo. She's a celebrity. But this is saying she needs to love herself more, or maybe she is loving herself a little bit too much. Some selfishness going on here. This is saying for her to let go and to be a little bit more humble, maybe. Let's see for Ben. What messages is coming forward for Ben? Couple cards fell out there, but we have here twin flame. Your passion ignites. So I do feel that he's feeling passionate about something. I don't necessarily, maybe he thought that J-Lo was his twin flame, but he's realizing that his passion was ignited by something or someone here. So the bottom of the deck, friendship. And I feel that he does have this caring and nurturing. He wants to kind of protect her. And it says, nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship and your love life will dramatically improve. So I do feel that they had this strong sense of friendship. And once that marriage and everything, the moving in occurred, it kind of, that friendship aspect of that relationship kind of faded away. And that was something was very important in their relationship. But now I'm going to draw some tarot cards, and on the left, I have J-Lo, and on the right, I'll have Ben. Let's see what messages are coming forward for J-Lo and Ben, Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck, and their energy surrounding their divorce. Messages for Jennifer Lopez. Let's see. If you like the reading, please like, share, and subscribe. And please let me know what next celebrity or what possible reading you would like for me to do. I am open to your suggestions. We have the Ten of Cups here for J-Lo. And this says, everything you have planned has worked out. Life and love is good. So I find this to be more on the reversal side. So she probably feels that everything that she planned did not work out. The happy family that she was envisioning and wanting did not turn out to be the way that she wanted it to be with Ben. There was a lot of kind of struggles here with the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands says there may be challenges, but you can do it. So she probably felt okay, there's a lot of challenges here to make this relationship happy, but I can do this. I can work through this. She did feel happy at some point, but it did become a challenge. And I feel that it just started becoming a little bit too much. It started affecting their intimacy. We have here the Ace of Cups. Open your heart and receive the emotions around you. So there was a challenge going on here when it comes to feeling happy and intimate with Ben. So I feel that like maybe she felt like he wasn't all there, like for her. Next we have the King of Swords. The King of Swords says sincere. You think things through from all perspectives. So I do feel that she has been thinking this through on all ways that she could possibly save this. And it's a little sad because I think that no matter what people think about J-Lo, I don't personally know her, right? She's a celebrity. Unless you're a family member or a close friend, you would not actually know her true heart. But I do feel that even though she has that diva, that a little bit of selfishness thing within her, I feel that internally she's very fragile and very sensitive. And this is why she seeks like these relationships. And it's hard for her to like kind of be alone. So we have your contentment, challenge, intimacy, sincere. Someone that's sincere told her something. Maybe Ben was being very sincere, a little bit too cold, a little bit too harsh. Maybe she felt like, okay, you're honest, but you're a little bit too honest. But I do feel that she thought about things from all perspectives before she did take this decision. The Knight of Swords here says ambitious, action-oriented, driven to succeed, fast-thinking, and defending beliefs. So I do feel that these challenges started coming up, and they started coming up pretty quickly. And it just started causing a lot of issues. It just started going downhill very quickly, literally like overnight. She like woke up one day and she was like, what happened? What happened with Ben? Like, you know. Next we have the Ace of Wands, take action on your ideas. So I do feel that she has like these ideas going on, and she's trying to find some inspiration in her life. So we have contentment, challenge, intimacy, and sincere, speed. Someone was a little bit too cold, a little bit too harsh. Like he was probably being a little bit too cold, a little bit too harsh for her liking, kind of hurting her feelings in a way. Sincere, speed, and inspiration. So she might be feeling inspired or trying to become inspired again. Next we have the Seven of Cups. It says confusion, step back from everything to gain perspective. So I do feel that when she canceled all those things, the tour, all this other stuff, I do feel that she felt that she needed to take a step back from everything to gain a better perspective. She was kind of searching for purpose and kind of daydreaming on this working out. She feels or felt very confused. Next, she felt very confused because of the family, the Four of Wands here. Be ready for every opportunity you have worked for. So she really feels that she worked like very hard for this, or to get back with Ben, just so that it would not last that long. Next, we have the card of defeat, the Five of Swords. Sometimes the victory is not worth the cost. So that's how she is feeling. She's feeling this is not even worth the fight anymore. I feel defeated. You won. Whoever it is, they won. Confusion, family, defeat. She just felt like defeated, even for the family, even for trying to keep the family together, the kids together, to stay together because of the kids, whatever. He was possibly telling her this, and she felt, it got to a point where she just felt so defeated. And this is why you see her looking really down. It's not just because of the breakup, it's because she had to give up. And I feel that that's not something easy for her to do. Next, we have the High Priestess. Trust your own counsel first. So I do feel that she is definitely going to be getting a lawyer, or she is speaking currently to lawyers, even though it said that she filed this on her own and no one else is involved, no lawyers or anything like that. I do feel that she will be seeking that. Or there is something else that's hidden here. She is very sensitive at this time. So she is going through a rough time right now. And as strong as she might seem that she is, and as people think like, oh, she moves on fast, and it's not. That's everyone's opinion. It is what it is. Some people move on quicker than others, and this is really like, yeah, she really feels like crap. This really makes her feel very, very insecure and defeated, and not as confident in herself. But let's see what Ben. What messages are coming forward for Ben towards J-Lo? we have here the Five of Swords. J-Lo's finished with the Five of Swords, defeat. So he definitely felt defeated way before she did. He felt that there was a lack of communication, there was self-sabotage, a lot of sacrifice, a lot of change. I feel that this is talking about deceit as well. Someone was abusing their power and was being a little bit aggressive, possibly even bullying. Like, it felt like this is telling me like something about bullying, whether she or he was doing it to each other. But it just feels like there's like this sense of defeat as well with him. Like, they were just both like, I give up. It wasn't that they tried. It just felt like there was so much bickering. It's almost like a brother and a sister when they're just like fighting over nothing. That's kind of like the energy that I get. Next here we have the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Wands says action. So he made a quick decision. I feel that when it came to that like move and him packing his bag back in May or something, I feel that he made that very hasty, very fast. He didn't really think about it. And once he was kind of like there, she kind of was like, wait a minute. I have to think about this because you clearly made a decision. Next we have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups shows he's like happy actually right now. He feels almost like a wish was fulfilled. Something became reality that he wanted to. He feels success, satisfaction, and his confidence is high versus J-Lo's confidence is low right now. So I do feel that this was like stressing him out, giving him some burden here. We have the King of Wands, and it says here, this is like a leader. Like, this is a man that is kind of like someone that takes a risk. They're quick, but they're generous. They're passionate, but strong. Very paternal and proud. And is a person that's really something like a farm person, but not really a farm person, like a country type of person. So we can see that he's like more laid back. He's definitely not the type that's like all into the whole glam and all of that. But he generally did want this to be good, and it just didn't turn out that way. Next we have here the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune talks about a change. So I do feel that he felt that he needed to make a change to be happy. He needed a new situation and conditions because this was not, it was not a good environment for him or for Jennifer Lopez. Next we have the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles says a culmination. So I do see here that he as well wanted to have like that sort of sense of a happy family and kind of, you know, have that special relationship with her. But again, it just did not happen that way. And I think that he learned very early on, I think Ben realized very early on, this is not really what I thought it would be or what I signed up for before J-Lo did. So he realized that J-Lo was kind of in denial. She wanted to work it out. She didn't want to give up, but I think he gave up first. But he just didn't want to he didn't want to take action, take the steps to do that. Next we have the Five of Cups, and this is kind of like regrets. There's something here that he does regret. Something that he possibly did or said here. It just feels like he lost a friend. Like, I feel that him and Jennifer Lopez had like this friendship where, you know, there's these talks about the letters that he wrote to her, and then like, did he write them when he was still with Jennifer Garner and all that. But I feel that there was like this sort of like friendship, and he just feels like very down that he's gonna lose that versus like what he's losing with her as far as relationship wise. Then we have the Eight of Cups. We see him walking away from a situation. He wants to continue his path. It says to continue your path. This is an end of era. So this was almost like a karmatic lesson for them to experience again. And he abandoned a lot of plans and he changed his path. he decided to get away, stay away. There's a lot of talks here about deception on his side. And he felt that he was like, he reached his limits. And he analyzed a lot as well. He wanted to like find the truth within him. I feel that there's no excuse for cheating and all that, but I just feel that he like has that escapism, and that escapism makes him regret a lot of things. Like he does things that he regrets. And we have here the high priestess. She also has the high priestess. There's a lot of secrecy. There's on her side and his side as well. I don't feel that they fully trust each other and telling each other everything. Like, let's say, versus like when they were just, let's say if I need a, if he wanted to reach out to her just for advice or something like that, like now he felt like he could not. He has to keep certain things away from her. She did as well. But this also is talking about just being more wise. So I do feel that he was kind of like out of balance when he was with her in a sense. And next we have the Lover's card. And the Lover's card says a need to decide a path, important decisions about, you know, romance, love, marriage. And he is very passionate about something he wants to study or work. But it feels like he had to make he made the decision between like two choices. So I do feel that, as I mentioned before in my previous reading, that there was someone else in this picture. And lastly we have here is the Sun. And there's like positive results here for him. Happy, positive result. This could also signify a child, a baby. I mean, whether this is Jennifer Garner or not, I don't know her exact age. I think maybe she's in her late 40s, possibly. But this could just signify that he just feels happy. Like he just feels like happiness and positivity. And there's a sense of like some sort of like pregnancy here going on with someone, obviously not with J-Lo. So I want to draw one more card, Angel Messages, and then I'm going to draw some cards of what their future holds for them. What's going to happen going forward. One card for J-Lo. One card for J-Lo, Animal Messages. We have here the B. Hard work is rewarded. Hard work is rewarded with responsibility and a sweetness that is shared. So I do feel that she's going to be working a lot. And I think there's going to be another side to her. Like a more sweeter, softer, more humble side to her, I feel. But the bee just shows like busy bee. She's going to try to just keep busy so she doesn't have to think about this. Animal Messages for Ben. Sensuality and passion stir beneath a cloak of secrecy for Ben. So I do feel that, unfortunately, Ben is he's just not as honest as she thought that he was. And she realized that once they moved in, once they had a place together, it just became very obvious, I think, for her that maybe he wasn't truly sincere and that his focus was not solely on her. I do want to ask about Jennifer Garner really quickly. We're going to use his side. Was Ben with Jennifer Garner in Japan vacationing? Was Ben and Jennifer Garner in Japan vacationing? Was Jennifer Garner and Ben Affleck vacationing in Japan? Yes. And I do feel that J-Lo was spying on them, or sent someone to spy on them, in a sense. There was someone, an investigator or something like that. that was giving her the 411. So I do feel that they planned this and that they did go together. Was this romantic? Was this trip between Ben and Jennifer Garner romantic? Was the trip with Ben and Jennifer Garner romantic? No. I have here that no. It says here, yeah, I feel that this is like, it wasn't romantic. I don't really know why they were on this trip together, but it doesn't show that it was romantic. I feel that like that chapter is over in a way. I really don't know how Jennifer Garner's like partner, boyfriend, fiance would be okay with that. To be honest, I don't think any exes should be hanging out with each other, kids or not. Like, it's, I'm all for co-parenting, but that's a little excessive. She was even at his house on his birthday. I don't think that's like necessary. That's another question I want to ask about his birthday. Will Jennifer Garner and Ben get back together? Will Jennifer Garner and Ben get back together? Yes. So although right now I don't see them involved romantically, I do feel that there is like in the works. Is Jennifer Garner and her fiance going to stay together? I feel that he's heartbroken, actually. He feels heartbroken. We have the Chariot. Yes. Why did Jennifer Garner and Ben have this trip together? Why did Jennifer Garner and Ben have this trip together? The Page of Pentacles. It's something about money. There's some sort of like, I don't know if he had business to do there as well. I really don't know why, but this is like a financial offer of some sort of challenge. Some sort of negotiations. Maybe because she's a person that has more of an open mind. But I do feel that it's financial. Now let's see why Jennifer Garner went to Ben's house on his birthday. Why did Jennifer Garner go to Ben's house on his birthday? Passion. It says energetic adventures. Has a mission. Spontaneous. So I do feel that it was like more like spontaneous. The Star card. This shows that she is hopeful, that he still has like, he's passionate about her in a way. And it possibly just makes her happy to be in that kind of family atmosphere. She clearly still wants Ben, even though she has a fiance or boyfriend or whatever the case is. I do see her still strongly involved with him. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups shows new beginning in love. Right now, I feel that maybe the trip that they took is starting to kind of start up that seed again. And for J-Lo, I want to see why. Why did she file? Why did she decide to file on their wedding day the wedding day that they had in Georgia, August the 20th? I feel it has to do with symbolism. I'm not sure why exactly on the same exact date. I don't think it makes a difference, but let's see why did she file on the same day. We have here a decision. Valuing your options New possibilities. Planned. So I do feel that she planned for this to be on this day. And she kind of wanted to, with the Chariot, she wanted to move this thing along. She wanted to just like, she wants to get this over with already. And she felt that she had the strength and the power to do this on that day. Maybe that day that reminded her, and she was like, you know what? I'm not gonna wait anymore. Today's the day. So I do feel that there was a sense of this being planned, or at least she thought about doing this on the same day. But I think that it was just like that reminder, and she felt like that strength to do it on that day. And she feels like less worried. Like now she feels like less worried now that she finally made this decision, or she filed the paperwork. But I want to see future. Last thing, I want to see what the future holds for Ben and J-Lo. What does the future hold for Ben and J-Lo? You don't know if he has signed these yet or what's going to go on here. But the future says we have the Knight of Swords. Take advantage of the opportunity, or this is just someone that's like coming towards you very quickly. We have the Emperor card here. This is someone that, again, still likes to be in control. And the Four of Cups shows just feeling very like abandoned and unsatisfied, frustrated, regretful, nostalgia, bored, kind of having illusions, daydreaming, and even feeling a little bit depressed. So I don't see them coming back together. So that is all that I have for you guys. I hope that you enjoyed the reading. If you did like the reading, please like, share, and subscribe. And please let me know what other reading or what other celebrity you would like for me to read. And I hope to catch you all in the next one. Thanks, take care, and bye for now.